Welcome to All Saints Preschool. My name is Susie Aiken. I'm the director here, and we are an outreach program of All Saints Lutheran Church in Worthington. We have been educating children for almost 30 years, and today I'm going to take you on a tour. So come on in. As you come into the preschool, you enter our main hall. All of our classrooms feed off of the hallway, and we have the one entry door. When you arrive in the morning, we do offer drop-off service. That means that you don't need to get out of your car. You simply get in line, stay in your vehicle, keep your child buckled in. When you pull around to the sidewalk, an adult will come, help your child out of the car, and walk them into the building to greet their teacher and then go into the classroom. However, if you would like to walk in every morning with your child, you are certainly welcome to do so. So we're going to go ahead and walk down the hall. The first thing you're going to come to are the children's hooks. Every child has a designated hook where they will hang their coats, and we provide the book bag for you. So each child has a book bag to take home. You'll put their name on it, and this is where anything they want to carry home will go. You'll put a change of clothing in here for them, just in case we have an accident while we're painting, or maybe we get a little bit wet while we're playing in the water. They have an extra change of clothes with them, as well as we'll put a safety pin on the outside to pin anything important that we want to make sure that you read. So the children will come in, hang their book bags up, take their coats off, and then it's time to go into the classroom. Outside each classroom is a designated bulletin board for each age group. On the bulletin board, you'll find your child's monthly calendar. You will also find any birthdays that are being celebrated in the classroom, as well as the daily schedule. The calendars are prepared monthly by the teachers. It's a guideline for you of what we think is going to happen that upcoming month. However, please know that we are flexible in our classrooms. If the children's interests change or maybe something in our environment changes, our calendars may change as well. But it's a good starting point for you. The calendars will be posted on our website on a monthly basis so that you always can get a copy as soon as you need it. This is our 5-year-old classroom. We have up to 20 children with 2 teachers in this classroom, and they meet 4 days a week in the morning, 4 hours each session. And you can see some of the different learning areas in the room. Like the other classrooms, we have an area for art, we have a writing and literacy area, we have an area for fine motor and manipulatives, a large area for building and construction, dramatic play, sensory and science, and then an area for some quiet time or looking at a book, and finally an area on the carpet for large group time. During the day, the children come in the morning, they wash their hands immediately, they sign in for the day or look for their name if they aren't quite ready to start writing their name, and then it's time for large group time where they all meet on the carpet with a teacher, talk about what's going to happen for the day, and then they're ready to start the day. At that time, they then move into smaller groups, or they go into what we call discovery and exploration time, where they can move around the room and pull out activities as they are interested in them. This is the Blue Room. We have 3-year-olds in here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and our 4-year-olds come Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When you come into each of the classrooms, there are cubbies. These are the children's mailboxes where they can put their own work and anything they want to take home. Each cubby has their name on it, and it corresponds with their coat hook out in the hallway. Just like the classroom before, there are different learning areas in the room. This is where the children are going to do some fine motor activities, and here today they're sorting, using tongs, they're sorting colorful bears into containers. At this table, the children are going to enjoy a creative art activity for the day. And here's our sensory table, where today it's corn, sometimes it's water, sometimes it's split peas, just depending on any given day of what goes in. And then this table, the children are working on puzzles that have shapes, and they're recognizing letters and identifying them in another puzzle. And then just some creative can creations with magnets for them as well. Okay. On this side of the room is our large group area. It's also where we do a lot of construction and building with larger materials. For example, today we have the tin tray out with magnets. And then behind me is our dramatic area. Today it's set up as a kitchen. It can also be an office space, a pizza shop, a pet shop, all different kinds of things that we rotate in and out of that area for the children to explore and learn with. And then finally over to the side over there is our writing center. That's where the children have the opportunity to sit down and practice writing and forming their letters and their numbers and creating cards for friends and all different kinds of things they can do with different writing tools. Finally, behind me is the door to the bathroom. All of our classrooms have attached bathrooms. Behind me is our children's bathroom. All of our classrooms have attached bathrooms, and everything inside is child size so that they can be independent but be able to ask for help as needed. The bathrooms are accessible at all times, and we ask that all children need to be fully toilet trained before they attend preschool at All Saints. Our activities are planned by the teacher, keeping the children's interests and curiosity in mind. All of our activities are hands-on, open-ended, and they're not cookie cutter. They don't come out of a book. They come from our teachers' years of experience and their knowledge of early childhood development to make sure that our activities are also developmentally appropriate. And they change. They change according to what's going on in the children's environment, in their homes, in the school, and so it's very fluid every single day in our classrooms. While the children are here, they will either enjoy a snack while they're here, they sit down, they do say a blessing or a thank you before having snack, and they enjoy that time together. Or some of our classrooms do bring a lunch. One of our 4-year-old classrooms and one of our 5's class. They do bring lunch every day and enjoy lunch while they're here. We are very mindful of allergies, and so we're careful to provide you with a safe snack list. We ask that the snacks and the food that's provided in their lunches come off of that list so that we know that all children in our building are safe while they're here. Outside is our playground. All of the classrooms have approximately 20 minutes on the playground by themselves that day, so one classroom outside at a time. There are musical instruments, there are climbing structures, there's a weaving wall, a huge sand table for the children to have fun in, and then we also take basketball hoops and wheelbarrows and large trucks outside for the children to have fun with while they're out there with their friends. Also, throughout the year, we have family events and we have enrichment programs. Enrichment meaning the children have music class every month with a music instructor. We do have preschool chapel where they go down to the church sanctuary. We don't do any religious teaching. We teach the children to be empathetic, kind, and accepting of all. And they learn how the pipe organ works and how the bells from the bell choir play. And they see the different types of artwork throughout the building. And that's what chapel is to us. We also offer yoga on a monthly basis to some of our younger classrooms and occasionally our older ones as well. We invite the farm to come in, the zoo to come in, the local librarian to come in. We do not take field trips here simply because we feel that your child's time with us is very valuable and we want them to be here with us in the school and provide safety while they are enjoying the knowledge of people in the community. So we invite all of those people and all those activities here into All Saints Preschool. Volunteering, come anytime. You're welcome. Our doors are open. We always provide opportunities where we really need parents in the classroom to help us get an activity done, but you're welcome to come at any time. And we do extend that to extended family as well if parents give us permission to do that. Communication. You saw on the bulletin board some of the ways we communicate. Each classroom also has its own email, so you can email the teachers directly. I have an email for the office that you can always reach myself at. And we also send out a monthly newsletter via email so that you'll know what's going on in the whole school. And the teachers will send out communication through their classroom emails as well. So a lot of two-way communication. One of the unique things we do here at All Saints Preschool is at the end of the day, a teacher will step just outside the classroom into the hallway and give you a brief overview or a snapshot, as we like to call it, as to what happened that day regarding activities in the classroom. That gives you the opportunity then, once you get back in the car or you get home with your child, to ask them what they did at All Saints Preschool on any given day. And it gives you a starting point to get that conversation going. Conferences are offered twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall, with both teachers. So we do close on conference days so that you have time to sit down with both teachers, go through your child's portfolio, which is a collection of their work that they have done while they're here at All Saints, and to ask any questions that you may have at that time with the teachers and to provide that two-way communication. Let's take a moment and talk about our family events. We try to offer opportunities to bring you and your extended family into the preschool to see what we're all about and what your child has been doing throughout the year. The year starts with Preschool Pals. It's an hour in the classroom, one adult with a child, to experience typical everyday activities, songs, finger plays, those kind of things. As we get to the holiday season, we have our family nights. Each classroom performs a song, and then we enjoy cookies and punch before we head out for the evening. Late winter, early spring, we typically have our art show, which is an open house. The children collect artwork all year long. You can see some of it behind me. They work really hard creating unique and different pieces of artwork to display for you to see. Finally, at the end of the year, we have our classroom gatherings. Those are typically on the last day of school. We invite you to either bring a picnic lunch and come eat with us on the lawn, or we might enjoy popsicles out on the lawn. And that's the closure to our year and to welcome summer break. And those are some of the events that we enjoy on an annual basis here at All Saints Preschool. Thank you so much for taking a virtual tour of All Saints Preschool today. I hope you learned something about our program and maybe we sparked your interest a little bit to learn more. If you're interested in learning more about our preschool program, you may call me in the office or visit our website for more information. We look forward to meeting you in the future.